week of September 7th through September 13th. I continue to want to use my paper blocks, kind of like quilts, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm planning to do today. I did look ahead and do some pre-planning because it takes me forever to get things figured out. So I did like the Reset Girl suggested and put together a box of planning goodness for myself so that I could kind of have some things to pull from, and I did just that, and this is what I'm trying to come up with. So let's see. I have some paper pieces here that I want to use. Some are just scraps, but I'm really liking being able to kind of gather pieces together. Let me move the book over so you can see it, but I'm really liking being able to kind of gather paper together and then kind of seeing how it looks. I really like this journaling paper, or this script paper, I guess I should say. I just kind of love that kind of thing. And for some reason, I'm liking pink and purple and green this month. So let's see, let's try this little flag here and see how that looks. There's my girl from my book, Does This Make Me Look Fat? And I think I like that. So now, let me get that put down. I've got my glue stick here that I got in my July kit from the Reset Girl, if I can get it open. So the first thing I'll do is get some glue on this piece. And I want to leave the September showing because I didn't do that on the last spread. And so then when I'm flipping pages, it's like, okay, now what month is this? So I want to make sure that I leave that open. And I just love this script paper. I just think it is so nice. Now I cut these pieces out with my large Fiskars punch, as well as I used a 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And for some reason I just kind of like this, but I think something needs to be there. Now I'm going to have to glue this one up again. So I've got a larger circle and a smaller circle. And as I said, I love this script paper. So I use that hexagonal punch, and I've got a hexagon there as well as this little small circle. So let's get this down. And I made this flag again with one of my punches. I think it was the Martha Stewart punch. There. I like that little collection of paper right there. So now let me get this lady down. Let's see. I think I'll put her over just a little bit. There we go. She's looking pretty good, but I think I might need to put some more glue on her. For some reason, I'm not getting her glued down very well. Get that out of the way. Okay, so I've got her down, and I really like the way she's looking. I think she's looking pretty good. Now, I don't have a whole lot going on this week. This is the second week of classes, I believe, or third week of classes. We've got Labor Day this day, and then I've got Patriots Day is on this day, and there's some other things going on throughout the week. So one of the things that I'm really liking is this black script paper, and it is from the K & Company Designs, and I just think that using this kind of a black smooshy kind of color, it's like almost like a neutral or grounding piece, and it just really kind of helps me to anchor some of all these different prints that I'm using. As I said in the last, last week, I really enjoy quilting. And one of the things that I like about quilting is I like patchwork quilting. I like using lots of different colors, lots of different scrap pieces together. Ooh, I got something. Maybe some of my nail polish came off. I want to cover up that little corner right there. There we go. I guess I didn't have my nails dry enough before I started this, because I thought they were dry, but evidently not. Okay, so I got this down. There we go. And let's just try to get this first row in. I've got a bunch of paper pieces here, so let's just kind of see what kinds of papers I've got and see which ones I want to put in up there. I think I want to leave the middle row open. So this is looking good. I think I like that. That's looking good there. Let's see how these are looking. Not sure how I want that to go. Let's try this one over there. Maybe this one. I got some over here off camera. You can't see them, but I really want to see how I want these to go. So maybe that one, maybe that one. I kind of like those like that. And let's see, I've got these over here again from my little goodness. I think I hear my husband coming back. I was hoping to have this done before he got back, because you know the last time I was working on something and he came in making all kind of noise. Let's see how this is looking. It's almost like I'm playing dominoes or something like that, but I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But this is looking pretty good. I'll go ahead and get these down. Can't seem to get this one straight. There we go. There's a little bump underneath there, so I had to pick that up so that I could address the little bump, but it appears to still be there. There must be, oh, I've got one of those puffy embellishments on the back. Okay, so I've got these on and I am really liking them. I just like the patchwork effect, and then I can write down the middle here. And I love these black tiles that are right in there, like the pink. I just kind of think this combination is working really well. Now, it is Labor Day here on Monday, so I've got some embellishments from Karen Foster Designs, and I want to use this one. It says wear your red, white, and blue, wave the flag, and then watch the marching band, and just kind of enjoy the day. So I'm going to put this sticker down. I kind of want to put it, maybe this should go under this just a little bit. Let's see, do I want to put it on top of this? No. Let me just try putting it under it. Let's just try to lift that for a little bit and see how it might look under it. There. I think I like that. And then I can just kind of glue that back down. And then I also have these, and these come from this Mindy Pop-Outs Stars and Stripes. And I've had this for a while, so I can't even remember where I got it, but I had it when I was doing a lot of scrapbooking. So I think I'm going to put this star right here. And again, it's just a reminder that this is Labor Day and that we're celebrating that. I had a sticker that had like a picnic table and the red and white checkered tablecloth, but it was much too large for this square, so it just didn't work. And then since this is Patriots Day, I want to put this here, but part of that is going to be showing. So I did pre-cut a little white strip to cover that up. I got my planner late. So since it came late, there were some pages in the front that I didn't use, so I just kind of cut some strips off of that. So let's just kind of see how. Yeah, I can go right there. And then you can't even tell that I added something to that page. And then since we're doing our stars and stripes thing, I've got, this is from the same collection, this Mindy's Pop Out, and it just says God Bless America, and I think I want to put that down here. Maybe down here, not necessarily on top of all the tiles, but pretty close. Kind of center it on the page. There. So I've got God Bless America here, and then again, this is Friday, September 11th, which is Patriots Day. So, and I'm very patriotic, and I want that to go there. And I also have this K & Company. In case you can't tell, I love K & Company. And one of these says remember, and so when I was looking through these to kind of see which one of these I might want to use, I just thought, you know what, that one just really speaks to me. I think it would be the perfect one to use. And it's a 3D one. I'm really trying to remind myself to stay away from the 3D stickers, but I just love them. And I'm going to put it right here in the middle or close to the top for us just to kind of remember. Get that out of the way. Okay, so I want to remember that. I've got a faculty meeting later that day, and I'll have to figure out a way to get that on. I've got a pen that I should be able to mark that on with. That is bothering me though. I don't like having that there. Okay, well, I've got these down. I like this, but I'm not liking that. I think I'm going to do like I did before. I'm going to cut out a block and just put it on there. Yeah, I can do that. That'll work just fine. I just hate to see where that nail polish has gotten on there. There. Covered up just fine. Can't tell it happened. Okay, clinical day here. So let me get my clinical stickers out. And I've used all of my stethoscopes. And again, these are from Stickability's doctor's office. So I think I'm going to use the medicine. I didn't want to use the doctor's bag because sometimes I use that one when I have to take my sister to the doctor. Oh, there's two on this one. Okay, so I'll use this medicine bottle because that is one of the things that we do during our clinical days is give medication, as well as give some injections. And we've got some flu clinics coming up that we're going to be participating in. Now, the flu clinics that we're going to be working with actually are flu mist clinics. There's a new way to get your flu vaccine, and that's by having it sprayed up your nose. So I had this poster that I used to have hanging in my office called Pick Your Nose, and one of my co-workers, little boys, came up. She's got twins, about 11 years old, and they went like, oh, pick your nose, and we're like, no, not like that. Let's just put the pills right there on top. And maybe next week I'll use the bandage, because I do have some students with home health, and one of the things that they'll be doing is applying some dressings or bandages, as lay people say, to some wounds. So there. So there's my clinical day. Let's see, do I want to put anything else on that? I think that's it for now. I'll save the band-aids for another week because we're also in some other clinics. And then let's see, Jamal's birthday is here. And I want to do something for his birthday. I should just put a cupcake on. Maybe I'll put this cupcake on. I bought some other stickers for happy birthday, but I'm not sure right now where they are. Well, I suppose though, I like that pink and purple one. Oops, I took off two. But I'll put this cupcake right here. Or do I want to put it up here? I kind of like it right here for some reason. I just like the cupcake right there. So there's a cupcake to remind me of Jamal's birthday. I'll put that aside. Let's see. What else do I have? Oh, Wednesday. Let me get a pen. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. First of all, I am going to cap this. I guess I won't cap it right now. Let me set my glue stick out of the way. I'm not finding the cap for it right now, but I've got some things going on these days, so I'm going to use my punch and make some little bullet points. And this is from that paper that I just love so much. They make nice little bullets. Okay, now let's get them turned over so that we can see them. 1, 2, 3 here. Or do I want to do 4? I'll try 4. And then I'll put some over here. Because I have office hours on Tuesday, and there's always students dropping in and other things going on. So I'll use these. And I'm cutting a little extra because there's so little. One of the things that I always do is drop them. So let me get these positioned, and then we'll see what else we have going on. You know, I don't think that's good use of that glue. I think what I'm going to do is get my glue stick out, or my glue pen, and I'll use it. Now this tweezer comes with my little cutter bee scissors that I have here. I got them together at a kit at a scrapbooking store, but I'm pretty sure you can get them together as a kit almost anywhere. But I tell you what, they have proved to be invaluable. And my little granddaughter likes to craft, and I started teaching her how to use the tweezer tool right away, because I just felt like it just helps you to be so much more precise. I think I got this one on half backwards. I've got one left. I think I'm seeing one there. I hope to see. This ought to be, yeah, right there was one. I could barely see it. It was blending in so with the green tile. Oh, not the right color. I don't know where that came from. Maybe there was something else in there, but I am missing one. So, here it is. They kind of pop sometimes. Let me pick that one up. And depending upon where it's punched from, the colors can change just a little bit. Okay. So there's that. Oops, I just picked it up. You gotta be so careful with these little dots. I must not have had enough glue on it. There you go. My line is a little bit crooked. These don't like to be moved, so you want to try to get them where they need to be on the first go-round, because once they dry, they really don't like to be moved. I think I'm making this worse than... There we go. Let's try to move this one. There we go. Okay, let's just take a look and see what's what. Okay, so we are just about done. I'm really liking the way this looks. I'm trying to think, what else do I need to do? Maybe I'll put a couple of dots over here too, because I'm not sure what I've got going on Sunday. So let's just be prepared. I've got quite a few of these. Maybe I should save them for another time. Okay, there we go. Let's cap this, and where is my cap? Oh, here's my cap for the glue stick, so let's get that covered. Okay, now what else do I have going on? Let me put one up there because I've got a meeting Friday at 3. We have a State of the College meeting. So let's just write that on. And I'm using my G2 Pilot. It's nice and dark, and so it really puts a nice bold print there. And then here is Jamal's birthday, so I'll just write there. And then on Wednesday is the Suicide Prevention Health Fair, and my students will be managing a booth there. So that's Wednesday, so maybe I'll just put that up here. Suicide Prevention Fair, and it's 11 to 2. So there's that. State of the College at the Alumni Center, Jamal's birthday, and then on Tuesday I'll have some grading, some assignments that I'll need to grade. And I'll just write that on there, and then I'll just see whatever else comes for that particular day. I do like to shoot video on Monday, so I'll just give myself another little dot. Let's see how I write that. Shoot video. There. And then I'll have to take a look and consider what are my top 3 actions for the week. And I'm not really sure what those top 3 actions are going to be, so I'm going to leave them blank. I just kind of see what comes up, see how the week unfolds. So I think I'm going to call this done. I'm liking what I'm seeing, so let me get my things closed up and put away. So that's it for now. I thank you for planning with me on Makeup Analysis 64, and I hope you'll plan with me again next week. So I thought I was done, but I realized that I wanted to add something from my kit from the Reset Girl. So I added this little Get It Girl tag right there. And I also added the purple and yellow label lines right there. I didn't really want to see that day-night stuff, so I put these on to mask that. And now I really think that it is done.